And we should be live, I think. I do believe. Let's test. So yeah, folks, you are in for a treat tonight. This is a fancy new setup that I'm about to show off here. So as you can see, we are completely running live inside of Unreal Engine. We got a capture card that's hooked up into my computer, and we can pretty much do anything with a capture card and live stream it through Unreal Engine. We can even transition straight into OBS, and what this allows us to do is have a traditional live stream setup. You just want to do some stuff in OBS, you want to show your gameplay like this, you can do that. So now we're just regular vanilla PlayStation 5 live stream, and then we can go back into our fancy Unreal Engine scene that's running real time with Nanite and Lumen and all that great stuff. We already got some people in chat. I was actually live for like 15 minutes and doing my whole spiel and talking all about this Unreal Engine scene, and I didn't hit the go live button. They've updated OBS recently. I'm actually using OBS 28 now. They've had this in previous versions, but I always forget they have that stinking go live button. I forget to hit it. So first 10 minutes, no, I should say 15 minutes. First 15 minutes of the show, I'm going to show you guys how I made all this real quick. Basic overview, just kind of showing it off because I put a lot of work into this. You can use the same concept kind of with any Unreal 5 live stream setup. And then we're just going to play some PlayStation 5 stuff. So what I really like about this setup, first of all, you can do cool stuff like the curved screen in the background. That's actually it's a model I made in Blender. It's an actual curved screen. You can map an image to it, video image, whatever you want to do. And then the lighting. I really like the lighting. You can even see the reflection on this little thing here. Actually, I can affect the lighting on the counter too, which is kind of cool. Of course, this is just an image plane of my video. But yeah, all the lighting changes with the room, the way I have it set up. All the reflections are real time. Really like the setup. I think it looks really cool. Haven't seen too many other gaming channels do this kind of stuff, so maybe I'm one of the first. But yeah, you can have multiple camera angles set up. You see a debug thing came up there on the top of the screen. And yeah, you can set up as many camera angles as you want. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. But this is a very work in progress scene here. There's a lot of stuff I want to change. I want to make myself look a little bit more like a hologram. Right now it's just, I look like a paper card image. I want to make some of these lights pulsate, and the background's just a basic background. So I'm going to add some stuff and make it fancy. And first thing I want to fix, actually, I forgot to put a texture on that TV screen back there. So let's do that. All right, we're going to do some of this stuff live. So we're going to show off this scene. All right, let me mute this volume here. It's going to annoy me. Actually, let me turn myself back on. So I'll show off quickly what I'm using to get my camera and my gameplay into the Unreal Engine. As you can see, everything's frozen right now. I'm about to fix that. When I hit play, this stuff automatically turns back on. It comes back to life. It's how I have it programmed. But when you're in the editor, it freezes unless you open the media player. So we're going to do that now. So I'm actually going to show my mouse. Okay, that's better. So I'm going to show the mouse cursor so we can actually see what I'm pointing at. All right, so yeah, essentially you just capture these. You capture your video device, you capture your capture card, and you create a media source in Unreal Engine. I have one for my PlayStation, and we have to turn it on manually here because we're in the editor, so we'll do that. Thankfully for this Elgato capture card, the default setting for this one's great, so you don't have to do any tweaking there. Your default setting's going to work great. The tricky part I had to figure out, so you can see now my PlayStation's captured live back there. The tricky part I had to figure out was for the camera. So you'll see when I go to open this camera, select it. The playback options here, the video source that I want, we have lots of options. The default one we're running at 640 by 480 at 30 FPS. which we do not want. So we scroll all the way down to 322, which is 1920 by 1080 at 30 FPS. There's all these other settings here for MJPG. These are all different video bit rates and stuff. I don't know what that stuff is, so I just select this one. Boom. Now, there is a trick thing. I guess I'll show it since we're on the topic. If you want that to happen during when you launch your game, you need to make that in the blueprint. I think I have it in the it might be in the level blueprint. Okay, yeah, it's here. So I have a key binding for event begin play. So when it starts playing, it's going to go into my PS5 media player, and it's going to go into my webcam media player, and it's going to set these indexes here. You can see for the media player one, I had to change it to 322. That's the 322 that you're seeing there. So this is how you do it. It took me a while to figure it out. It's not the best documentation online for Unreal, in my opinion. Sometimes it's hard to find stuff. So yeah, it just does some checks. I have like a while loop that makes sure this track was selected, so it'll keep looping until it's been selected. This will return a certain value once it's selected, and that's why I have this variable here. And then I also have another key press that shuts these off. So this is important because you don't want Unreal to always have the webcam and the gameplay being captured through Unreal, because when I want to switch to my OBS scene, that's exactly how I do that. I shut them off here. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here, just turning them on and off. And I have a keybind to do this. I actually do this with a macro for the button press 9. I don't actually press the button 9, although I could. Actually, I can show that off. Let's show it off. So yeah, if I'm playing this, actually, maybe I don't want to show it off because I'll have to redo all that video stuff. Wow, okay, there's a lot to show off here. So yeah, I like this model. Curved screen, I made this in Blender. Just a very basic shape. Very basic extrudes, planes, 16:9 ratios. But it needs a texture. So yeah, I modeled everything in this scene completely other than the PlayStation, the logo, this little hologram based thing that I gotta fix the colors up on. And this TV is just another version of this TV minus the curved attribute that I used a modifier to make. And it's scaled a little bit differently to fit the chat better. Alright, let's put a texture on this guy here. I have a texture I found online I'm just going to use for now. This will look a little bit better than what we have. So essentially just drag and drop it onto there. And yeah, that scale's not very good, so it kind of looks like trash, to be honest. But I think that works for now, because we can kind of see what it's going to look like here. If I switch to my main camera, something's weird with the exposure here or something. This is not really what it looks like, but that's okay. Let's go back to, I don't know how to get out of a camera, to be honest. Cinematic viewport, but I don't want that, so then we'll go back to default. Okay, so yeah, we got the screen, we got the video element. There was some stuff I want to show off. The lighting, okay. Yeah, the lighting's pretty cool, so until I find a better way to do this, I wanted the world to kind of react to the light on the screen a little bit more than just this reflection here in the mirror. So I'll show this off real quick. We'll flick through a couple of games here. As you can see, I have these little red lights off to the side for now. Everything's real time. I mean, there might be a little bit of a delay or something, but you don't notice it. I can actually play off the screen if I wanted to. It's actually quite responsive. There's no recognizable input delay just from me clicking my buttons back and forth here. It's very, very responsive. So in theory, you could set this up and play with it. So yeah, that's what I do with the lighting. Man, this is really loud, the music on that one. Okay, that's better. I like the Call of Duty music. Okay, so another thing I want to show off is how I change my cameras. So I made this little camera blueprint that's how you spawn in when you spawn in the game, and it has some features that allows it to change its position. to whatever you want it to. So I have it set to change its position when I press a certain key to this camera and a certain key to this camera. Now, the reason I use cameras to do that is because of this. I could just use like an arrow that's pointing in a certain direction, but that doesn't give me a good idea of what that camera is actually going to look like when it's in that position. So I just use actual cameras. Now the trick is to make sure your blueprint camera that spawns into the game has all the same settings as this camera. So just make sure your settings are the same, your focal lengths, your actual type of camera you're using, that kind of stuff. Make sure they match, or else you're going to get some inconsistencies, but it'll still work. All right, so let's check this out. This is the logo camera here. Right now it's locked because that's what I do. I lock these after I get them in a spot so I don't move them on accident. But I'll show this how this works. So now we're going to aim at the PlayStation. Boom, right here, like this. And now when we hit play, so now we actually do have to play us. You can see a bunch of weird debug checks going on over there. I was doing some debugging. So now when I hit a certain button here, it will switch to, so this is the one camera we had set up, we didn't move. This is the other camera. You can see it matches the rotation, it matches the position, and it does it smoothly over time. So we can easily go back and forth. And you can add multiple cameras, multiple movements. You can do whatever you want. So pretty cool, I think. Let's bring me back into this world here by opening these back up. So yeah, this process is a bit annoying if you're doing a lot of testing in between, going back and forth between playing this world and then the environment. You got to set the stuff up manually. I haven't found a way to launch it automatically here, but so far we got it working. So yeah, we'll show off the camera blueprint real quick, give you a basic rundown of what it does. So I have two different key presses, one for this guy, one for this guy. You'll see these here, key press 1, key press 2. Essentially what you're doing, I have some checks in here, because what I want to do is once it's done doing its move, I want to know that it's done moving, and then I want to know that it's in a certain position. And you do those checks in the beginning because you don't want to obviously execute this if you're already moving, and you don't want to execute this if you're already in this position. There'd be no reason to do that, and you'll get some issues if you do that. So pretty straightforward. The camera that you see me move earlier was the one that I have mapped to this actor variable, and you just make this actor variable. You choose over here on the right, you choose your camera in the game or in the world, and then all you do is you're going to get that actor's location, get that actor's rotation, and then by using the get self location and rotation, you know your current position. So we want to go from position 1 to position 2, and that's all this timeline node here does, is it's just a while loop that over time changes the location and the rotation, and then when it's done, when it hits finished, it's finished. So you just copy and paste this for your next camera that you want to move, change the camera, and that's really it. If you're using these different variables, like this one here to manage what views you're in, you want to add multiples of those, but pretty straightforward. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show off in this scene here before we get into some gameplay. We showed off the cameras. Oh, web browser. That's right, web browser. Let's show that off. So in my blueprints, or I have one called chat, I think. Live chat. You just make a widget. There's this add-on called, or plugin rather, called web browsers. I don't want to show this whole URL, it's not good. Yeah, I use Stream Elements for my chats, so up in this top right, you'll see this initial URL box. Probably hard to see on your screen. You literally just plug that in there, and then when you hit play in your game, it's going to spit out the chat, similar how you would use in OBS. And then I literally just I made a blueprint here, chat blueprint, that is essentially There's a plane there. I don't know what the plane does. But the widget goes there. And you just want to make sure you set your, this is important, if you click on your widget, try to match the draw size that you used in Stream Elements. If you're using the full screen for your chat, you would use 1920 by 1080. If you're only using a section of the screen, it'll be in Stream Elements under config, but that's pretty much how that works. So yeah, I think we've showed it all off. Nothing else I can think of. If there's any questions about how I'm setting this stuff up, feel free to hit me up on my Discord or in the live chat. I think that's about it. I don't know if I showed off the transitions yet. I might have did that in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I think I did. But I think I went over everything, how it's done. I didn't show off, though, that I'm using voice attack for all my macros currently. I use this a lot in VR for macros. When I'm using my voice, I don't have access to a keyboard. I want to say, start the show or something other like that. I can do it automated and not have to go near my keyboard. So that's cool. I just stick with using voice attack because I'm familiar with it, and you could certainly use other things like Python, AutoHotkey, whatever your macro program of choice is. There's actually a feature in Unreal Engine that you can use to control OBS with, I do believe. You can certainly send key presses. I've done this in my previous version of the setup. I had a plugin installed. I couldn't figure out how to reinstall it, so I ditched it, but it was a C file that you plug in, install, and it gives you new nodes you can use in the blueprints, and it allows you to send virtual key presses to your Windows system, which is really handy actually, because if I do a camera move, and at the end of the camera move I want to trigger something in OBS, it will know how to do that based on the timing in the blueprint. So that's actually really nice. Right now I'm kind of just timing things out manually in voice attack. If I know my camera moves 5 seconds, then I just have a 5-second pause on there, but it's a nice way to have everything done in one spot. All right, I think that's it. We're 17 minutes in. Let's get back into what this thing should look like. Let's make the sucker full screen. Let's turn my audio back on. And let's hit play, baby. Default camera angle, again, is not what I want. I want to go to this guy. And I like this scene here, too, because it's a bit more personable, a bit more interactive. It'll be cool once I got more stuff flying around the scene. I want to add some... The one thing I want to improve on is this. You can see a little bit of blurriness on things that move, like the light sources. I've cranked all my lumen settings up in the post-process volume, but you can definitely see a little bit of ghosting and stuff. So I want to figure out how to fix that out. Now, when you're making this camera look like a hologram, which is really easy to do, you can just change it to an emission source. You can add, make it semi-transparent, add some like scan lines through it, make it kind of flicker with some timing motions. You can make it look a little bit more like a hologram. This ghosting effect actually would probably lend itself well to that and probably look pretty cool. But currently this is like more of like a realistic look. If you wanted to do this kind of setup for like a live, like a live TV show, podcast, you would want it maybe to look realistic so people couldn't tell that it was a camera. Or, yeah, they couldn't tell that you were in Unreal Engine. But I'd like to see it. I'd like to see someone do a podcast in Unreal Engine. Maybe I'll be the first to do that. I've been wanting to start a podcast up for a while, so very irregular schedule, just something. All right, let's launch this game. I have a lot of games on PlayStation I want to play. It's 11/14, so pretty soon it's going to be the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. Let's play some Call of Duty 2. What's going on? So yeah, this is a pretty cool... I just like the way it looks. I just like it. Let's play Battle Royale. What's all this other stuff? You know what's crazy? I'm literally looking at my computer monitor right now. Whatever you guys see is what I'm looking at. I don't even have... When I actually play the game, I'm going to switch over to my other input for the PlayStation that goes into the... But this has just worked so well. I'm literally just looking at the curved screen right now and just playing with it. If it wasn't so small, I could actually just play with this. be fine. If you're playing certain games, you could totally play like this. Obviously, for the viewer, for you guys, smaller screen's not ideal. But maybe a game like Fall Guys, something like that. This might be a fine setup for. Old school games that don't use the full, what is it called? 16:9 ratio. Emulated games. I could see myself playing some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past like this. So yeah, cheers, Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in and checking out the live stream. We are about 32 minutes in. That doesn't seem right. No, I don't think that's right. I think we're like 20 minutes in. It took me a while to show off all that Unreal Engine stuff. But now you guys know how I set it up. Basically, I think I showed all the programming, all the stuff behind the scenes. And I can just easily improve on this process. Now, getting to this point was the hard part. Getting to be able to have all these commands with the camera angle changes, all that stuff. What camera angle is this? What's going on? I must have moved something. I gotta move that back. But yeah, once you get to this point where it's all set up, now I can just plop things in the background. I can add new elements, make my lighting better. All that kind of stuff is just easy to add. Alright, I might have to, oh, I didn't hit start yet. What the hell? Alright, maybe I should switch over. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my... I'm getting distracted by all the pretty colors. Switch over to a nice full screen view here. Alright, I don't think I need to pick up my weapons or anything. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I don't know if we're playing solos or not. Matchmaker required reboot. Oh boy. Alright, so I just gotta remember when I get into game to hit this button here. Switch back. But the reason I picked Warzone too, I love this game. This is the perfect game for like this kind of stream setup, because you spend a lot of downtime. Well, if you suck like me, you spend a lot of downtime searching for matches. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Damn. You spend a lot of downtime, yeah, doing this kind of stuff where you don't need the game to be full screen necessarily. Battle Royale quads. Okay, I didn't want that. I want... They freaking hide this game mode, I swear. Oh god, did they get... Don't tell me they got rid of it. What's hot? I don't want what's hot. I want all game modes, so let's go down. Oh. Battle Royale, here we go. I don't like how they I don't like this menu in this game, how they hide this stuff. Alright, we want solos, baby. So I got my first ever win in this game, solos. Let me mute my mic so people don't hear me. Testing. Okay. I got my first ever solo win. First and only ever solo win. Probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago now. I haven't touched this game in like 2 weeks. So, might be a tad rusty. That's okay. I can't wait to watch this back and see how this stuff looks. So I just got to remember before the game starts. Oh, let's look at our challenges to switch this. I'll just switch to it now. Purchase field upgrade from the buy station. That's easy enough. Get 1 operator kill with grenades. That could be tricky. Get 2 kills while in Seraph Bay. So maybe we'll go for Seraph Bay, if it seems like a decent spot to go. I also recently got a new light, so I'm a little bit brighter now, which I like. It's like a desk light, little ring light thing. Got that for Christmas, so it looks like it's working pretty good. I used to have some weird lighting in here. I got all these like lights above me in the ceiling, so they used to shine down on top and like really give me all these shadows. It kind of sucked. But coming up on the channel soon, guys, is going to be 1 month of VR fitness. I'm going to be playing VR fitness-related games for a month straight, trying to lose some weight. And it's going to be exciting. So I'm going to be going live every day for at least 30 minutes a day. So that's going to be nuts. Because normally I've been live streaming like once every 2 weeks currently. So I don't know if this position is going to be too well for this game, but I'm just going to leave it. Alright, let's get this win. Let's focus. Make sure my phone's on loud here. Oh, I gotta listen to the stream back. Actually, I want to see if this audio is too loud. Let's listen to this. Testing, testing.
Check your gear and weapons. We go.
Oh, there's a bit of a delay. I forgot to turn. There's a pretty good delay.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. Enemy soldier incoming.
That's really loud. Okay. Looks like it is. Yeah, looks like we're still good. Alright, I don't remember the name of the place that I wanted to drop. Begin with an S. Seraph Bay. Okay, Seraph Bay. Let's go here. We will drop right into the safecracker. We're doing a hot drop, so we might die right away. That's okay. We're doing pretty good here. M4, I want that.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy nearby, where is he? Oh, where's my safecracker thing? Over somewhere. Can I turn my audio up a little bit? I don't know what kind of gun this sniper is. I guess it's a sniper. Not really sure. Should have grabbed the M4. It's actually the gun I'm trying to use the most right now. Alright, this is gonna get loud once I get this off. I think we
Sniper
like
rifle here.
I think we like this. Shit.
You've got one safe open. 2 to go.
Loud. Sometimes it's hard to pick up guns in this game. Oh, hold stuff. Semi-auto rifle. No. I don't really know what to get. Let's get out of here. Try to get some more safes, I guess. I'm not the best at this game, so you guys are
Stronghold
probably...
approaching. Targets are marked on your attack map.
Yeah, let's get this assault rifle. There was a guy that landed near me over there somewhere. Alright, we got 2 minutes left on our safe cracker. We'll try to get this. I don't like running out in the open like this, but don't see much of an option here. There's a helicopter landing over there. It's interesting. Someone's been here. Attack, that's good. I like that.
You have one safe remaining. Get moving.
Alright, try to get this last safe while we can.
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy
that, UAV online and orbiting the AO.
He's in that building.
Moving here.
Tag it for now. Let's try to get to this safe. Don't worry about him. I don't even know if I need it. How much money do I have? This might not be worth it, but I got some radar to protect me, I guess.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Okay, no more UAV. There's a guy over here. So watch out for that. Somewhere. We're gonna play it cool here for a minute. See if we can get this guy to come out. Beer brick. Okay. Shit, I got a minute and a half to move there. I wish I had like a decoy grenade or something. This door's open. There's someone here. Well, they know where I am now. Anyone home? Someone's definitely here. I want that safe. Damn it. It's kind of risky though. I don't know if I need that. We'll get 4,000 though. Alright, what's the worst that could happen?
You've secured all content. Content complete. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Alright, we're sitting pretty. Let's just take a look at our map. See what I need to do. I need to get some kills while I'm here. I might post up top. See if I can see some stuff from up top. Some shit going down to the left. Might be sitting duck up here too.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Loadout. These rooftops are pretty cool here.
objective is to secure the enemy hard drive on data. Location is on your attack map.
Where's everyone? I need to find a buy station, I guess. Should be our next goal. Oop, I heard something break over there. Heard something break. I see an enemy. It's in my sights. Where'd he go? So that guy was behind me over here.
Moving here.
Damn, I don't like this. Alright, where's my buy stations at? There's one here.
Loot here.
Also have
Moving here.
intel. I got lots of money. Damn, this is where the guy was, though. He's probably guarding that. We got a minute and a half to get the intel. We can chill for a second here. Look at that. I don't like this high ground up here, to be honest. Sometimes these icons on the screen get in your way. Look, when I'm trying to look over this way, that thing's kind
Hostile
of in my way.
UAV in the area.
Right now they know where I am. Alright, I'm gonna try to get up here. Try to make my way to that buy station. Get a car or something. Yeah, right here. There's one. Seen a guy. So chill out. I feel like I've never seen an enemy with a heartbeat sensor.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I'm gonna say fuck that guy, because if he's over here, then it's probably clear. I want to buy my loadout. Oh, here's some. He's probably on the buy station. All lit up for sure. Is it even worth going to the buy station? Jesus. I want to get my perk. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. Everywhere. Alright, fuck that buy station.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
Suck it. Need some ammo though. Maybe he had some. Oh, he's got a bigger backpack. Alright, we got some kills. I got 4 kills. Got all this money and no way to spend it. I suck. Oh, we had a self-revive too, damn. Let's take that. I'll take the 4 kills, it's not bad. Even if I die now, I'm happy. Right, we gotta plan our next move though.
Gas is closing in.
2 self-revives.
Relocating the safe zone.
Is this not equipped? Let's take a look. Alright, we're right here. Any buy stations? Just that one. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed with buy stations, that's okay. Thought I heard footsteps. Not sure what this does, let's test this out. That gives me radar. Yo, Happy New Year, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I get this money, I can't even spend it. You gotta check out my sweet new Unreal setup I have here. Do I hear someone? I hear the zone. Shit. Alright, let's get back in. Go. Yeah, just playing some PS5. This is PS5. Trying to get this win. I'm actually doing pretty good for once. There's a lot of people left still though, damn. Alright, I hear the broken window from over here. It tells me that he's resin. Thirsty, isn't it? It's my first time getting that. Don't forget about that.
Area is clear.
Gulag is closed.
Supply crates are restocked.
Yeah, we're gonna get this win
Advise
tonight.
you load up now. Only 25 remain.
Oh, I'm far away. I'm gonna move. Let's go. not to make too much noise. There's a car there we could take. That's interesting. It's a nice backpack. Got 2 self-revives. 18,000 unspent cash. I'm not gonna fight that one guy, not worth it. Hopefully the zone, this is the worst way to die in this game, get killed by the zone, I hate it. There's gonna be a guy to my right running with me. Oh, there he is. That had to hurt.
Less than 25, we're still standing. It's hard that time, but we will settle the score.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Place 17th. I'll take it. That's my first game in 3 weeks. I don't know. Nice. Probably got a lot of experience for that. Alright, I'm gonna listen to my stream back here for a second and see how everything sounds. What time is it? Is it New Year's yet? No, we got some time. Uh-oh, I just hit some buttons I shouldn't have hit. Uh-oh. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I thought I was playing on PC for a second. I just hit escape, which canceled out my Unreal Engine. Oh, I got the 2 kills in Sarah Bay, that's good. Why is this not working? 2, there we go. Okay. I guess we got time for one more, eh? Let's do one more. Add a controller, a keyboard, and mouse for split screen. They have split screen? Yeah? Really? I didn't know that. Well, that's pretty cool. Guess I have a reason to get a second controller now. Let's see if I can upgrade any of my weapons here. Warzone weapon loadouts. We got the Ghost loadout. Can we customize it at all? 60 round mag, nope. Armor piercing. Bullet penetration, vehicle damage, target flinch. These are all new to me, okay. These do hip fire accuracy. Okay. I don't know if I want that. More of a distance kind of person. Sound suppression's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. Keep that. Movement speed increases. Aim down sight speed increases, but my recoil control goes down. It doesn't go down much. Seems like the mobility goes up quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, you can get really in the weeds here with all this customization. Better scope, maybe. We could try this one. Go to the firing range. Sprint speed, aim stability, recoil control. I think we want that one. Recoil control. So we got to get rid of something. I think we're fine. Let's just test this out. I just want to see the scope real quick. Go to the old firing range. Alright, I like this. Alright, what do we have time to do? It's gonna be New Year's. I want to do something when the New Year happens. Oh, yeah, let me listen to my stream back real quick. I want to see how loud this was when I was playing. Sometimes these icons on the screen get in your way. Still kind of loud. Gameplay. I go to where there was some shooty at the end there. I don't think the zone. This is the worst way to die in this game. If you kill that zone, I hate it. Yeah, the gameplay's still too loud, damn. All right, I'm gonna turn it down more. That's too bad. Okay, let's turn this down a little bit more. What can we play for the next 15 minutes? Maybe we could play something else other than Warzone. I wonder if there's anyone doing anything. I was curious if anyone was going to do anything in VR for the New Year's. Like a meetup, something like that. Didn't see anything in any of the Discords. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Looking to play. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at our PlayStation library real quick. Is there anything we can play that's faster? Maybe Fall Guys. I guess a game that I could pause would be better. Let's see what kind of games we're working with here. Still got to play Demon Souls. Damn. So these are games I have installed, I think. Or the games I own. Oh, okay, my collection. Yeah, we got a lot of shit to play. Lots of shit to play. Enter the Gungeon's really good. I still want to get back in Horizon. We wouldn't have time to do that now, though. Last of Us. Why are these locked? Why does it show that it's locked? That's weird. Play ball on PlayStation 4. I don't know. Hey, why are all those locked? I have PlayStation Plus. Thought. So yeah, the game of the month is going to be Star Wars. So I'm really looking forward to that. I played it on PC a little bit. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. But I think I'm going to play it on PlayStation because I can do this kind of similar setup where people come and chat and I can say what's up to chat. Yo, what's up, chat? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, they got Gigantosaurus the game? Ho ho ho. What does this look like? This is a new show that my son watches. Wow, we're getting this. It's so funny when you become a parent, like all these crappy, shitty games you would never even think twice about. You literally get excited over. Let's watch the trailer. This is too advanced for him to play. He'd have to watch me play it. Yeah, there's like 4 different people in the show. So they probably all have their own little abilities. War with your friends. Is it multiplayer? It's multiplayer. Definitely got to get a second controller, damn. Oh, and there's racing? Sold. Split screen, triple split screen, quadruple split screen. I really hate split screen games. Oh, it's Giganto. There he is. They didn't really show him much in that trailer. All right. I'll just download it now before I forget about it, because I'll just forget about it. Why does it say upgrade? Okay, that's something else. Alright, what time it be? Yeah, there's so many good games on here. It's like, once you have the service... Returnal's amazing, though. Damn, we need to start working on my, Gotta start working on my VR fitness live stream. That's coming up soon. So yeah, we'll just work on that while we're waiting for this ball to drop. Ooh, it's ready to play. We should play some Giganta right now. I'll launch it just for fun. Let's go, baby. Look at this. Colors are good. Gigantosaurus. All right. OG games. Yeah, we'll wait for the ball to drop. Then we'll play some more Warzone. We'll play one more round. Whoa, dinosaur. New adventure, baby. Let's play on easy. Psych. Can we skip this? Yes, we can. Best feature in a game ever. The ability to skip a cutscene. I played Horizon Zero Dawn recently. I tried starting a game like a month ago. I could not for the life of me skip the cutscenes. I don't think you can. Hey, this looks pretty good. I love how they encourage multiplayer. Like just tap that button. Make that sucker full screen, baby. We got the zone map. Oh, we got collectibles. Got petals you gotta get. Oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. My son's gonna love this. Yeah. Yeah. Can you find trees? You kinda can. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if these guys have any abilities. Do they have any abilities? Let's see what I've got. He's got a tail attack. This guy's got a tail attack. Yeah, they kind of just seem all the same, I think. Unfortunately. Let's test the jump heights. Let's see. What time is it? 11:52. Let's just measure it with like the tree or something. So it's kind of like, if you can see that second tree here on the left, closest one to the tree, the top of his head's getting right there. I think maybe we should be measuring where his feet are going. That's more the feet. So if you see the tree behind me, right where the yellow starts to turn orange, the transition, that's where his feet. There's like a couple of, I wish I can put the arrow right there. Right there. Those two speckles on the tree. Nope, I messed it up. Yeah, that's about it. That's pretty cool. I can switch them here, though. I don't know why they make me want to switch them. There must be a ability or something. I don't like how my camera's not inverted like before. Where's Giganto? I want to see Giganto. Maybe he shows on the map. Where is he? Oh, there's an egg this way. Let's get the egg. I'm going to follow the scent. Oh, here it is.
Our friends find the raptors. They
Find a high spot on the cliff to check out the volcano. I want to see that game. I should show him right away. Oh, we need 200 of those to get that. Oh, we probably gotta go up that. I'm gonna give up on this. Let's back this out. I'm gonna hit this button here. Alright, I think tonight's stream was a success. I'm very happy. We are going to switch off of this game, though. And actually, I'll shut my PlayStation down for now. Actually, we'll leave it on. How do we watch the freaking ball drop? Let's try to figure that out. Watch the ball drop live. Never done this. Uh-oh, I just crashed some stuff. Alright, where's my OBS? Oh god. I don't know what you guys see on your end, but my screen's going nuts. Alright, let's go to YouTube. Let me turn this game music off. Let's go to the old YouTube. Hey, look at, there's my show. Ball Drop Live. That's what we're going to search. It should come up. Ball Drop Live. ABC News. Yeah, we'll watch that one, right? Hey, look at Professor X. Testing, testing.
The answer is the International Rescue Committee. This wonderful organization is
Testing, testing. Alright, we're listening to Professor X right now. It's okay. Whoa, where's my camera? We gotta shut down, shut this down. Oh god. Alright, we're closing Unreal Engine. Where is my camera, yo? Alright, do we got audio? We don't have audio, damn it. We don't have audio. Alright, I got like a minute to figure this out. Oh, good song, good song. Oh, you guys probably heard all that trash that I was hearing there for a second. Alright, this is the most exciting content you'll ever get. Ball Drop Live on the Virtual Steve Show. Who's this person singing? I don't recognize her. Oh, closed captions on. Turn that off. Alright, 50 seconds counting. Hopefully everyone has an amazing new year. Hopefully there's no new pandemics or no new horrible wars that almost lead to World War III. Yep, who are they holding up there? Who's that? Did they just press it? Like they were like... Alright, it's clocking down. There we go. Alright, this is exciting. I've never been so excited in my life. What's up with the Planet Fitness hats? They got some good marketing. We're going to sell Planet Fitness hats in Times Square. People are going to wear them and pay for them and advertise at the same time. Maybe they gave them out for free, would be my guess. Why does that guy look familiar that keeps showing? Looks like an actor I know. Looks like the guy that plays Iceman. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, I don't have my audio going. 4, 3, 2. Hey, where's the ball dropping? Do they actually have a ball drop? It went. Let me rewind that back. I seen a ball going up at one point. Well, that's it, folks. Wow. This is much less exciting without audio. I kind of screwed that up. Maybe I should let the closed caption on. Damn. Those guys are really going at it. Dang. Hopefully one of them popped a Viagra earlier. They got ready. Yeah, that's everyone wants to go to Times Square for New Year's Eve. I don't know. It just seems like a shit show to me. So many people. Yeah, they look like they're having fun, though. Wow, a face mask on an Asian. I remember when, like, 3 or 4 years ago, that was just so weird. Like, why are they wearing a freaking face mask? Take that thing off. Then we all had to wear them for, like, 2 years. Oh, I think that's a good way to end the Virtual Steve show on a high note. Happy New Year's, all that great stuff. Oh, for 2023, the Virtual Steve show, we're going to be doing a lot more tutorial type stuff, Unreal Engine stuff, and live streaming VR content. But stay tuned because I got some exciting things planned. Ooh, should probably start a podcast too. Should probably add that to the list. So I think I did like 4 things there. Not too hard to do, but we'll get it done. All right, folks. I'll catch you in the next episode of the Virtual Steve Show. Peace out, y'all. How do we end this thing?